patient, 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 patient. We the real Jews, no faking. I believe ain't no Haitian. Let's ride on my nation. Christ coming back, be patient. Patient, 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 patient.
We long suffering, that mean we patient. We recovering. Awake the nation, change your mind, transformation, present God's lost presentation. Only way you get salvation, Christ gave us the demonstration. I ain't Haitian, I ain't black, I am Israel, that's a fact. My spirit bear witness, I'm dismissing Christmas, encounter a Christian. God's work up with quickness, reviving the sickness, asking for patience and asking forgiveness. I'm doing his business until it's the finish. His work keep me driven, his goodness he given. Hey, hey, hey.
We the real Jews, no faking. I believe ain't no Haitian. Let's ride on my nation. Christ coming back, be patient. Patient, 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 patient.
Build up your patience, hear out the words that I'm speaking in cadence. I just opened up the book of the truth, flipping the pages, looking for salvation. And I just been praying we make it. I've been praying we make it. And I just been praying we make it. I've been praying we make it. And I just been busy converting my mind. The Most High is showing you wonders and signs. Seek out the wisdom and surely you'll find the key to the gates of the greatest of times. Yeah. The spirit on me while I'm rhyming these rhymes. Turn from your sin and repent of your crimes. Endure to the end, keep your faith and you're fine.
We the real Jews, no faking. I believe ain't no Haitian. Let's ride on my nation. Christ coming back, be patient. Patient, 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 patient. We the real Jews, no faking. I believe ain't no Haitian. Let's ride on my nation. Christ coming back, be patient. Patient, 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 patient.
We long suffering, that mean we patient. We recovering. Awake the nation, change your mind, transformation, present God's lost presentation. Only way you get salvation, Christ gave us the demonstration. I ain't Haitian, I ain't black, I am Israel, that's a fact. My spirit bear witness, I'm dismissing Christmas, encounter a Christian. God's work up with quickness, reviving the sickness, asking for patience and asking forgiveness. I'm doing his business until it's the finish. His work keep me driven, his goodness he given. Hey, hey, hey.
We the real Jews, no faking. I believe ain't no Haitian. Let's ride on my nation. Christ coming back, be patient. Patient, 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 patient.
Build up your patience, hear out the words that I'm speaking in cadence. I just opened up the book of the truth, flipping the pages, looking for salvation. And I just been praying we make it. I've been praying we make it. And I just been praying we make it. I've been praying we make it. And I just been busy converting my mind. The Most High is showing you wonders and signs. Seek out the wisdom and surely you'll find the key to the gates of the greatest of times. Yeah. The spirit on me while I'm rhyming these rhymes. Turn from your sin and repent of your crimes. Endure to the end, keep your faith and you're fine.
We the real Jews, no faking. I believe ain't no Haitian. Let's ride on my nation. Christ coming back, be patient. Patient, 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 patient. We the real Jews, no faking. I believe ain't no Haitian. Let's ride, yo, my nation. Christ coming back, be patient. Patient, 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 patient.
We long suffering, that mean we patient. We recovering. Awake the nation, change your mind, transformation. Present God's lost presentation. Only way you get salvation. Christ gave us the demonstration. I ain't Haitian, I ain't black. I am Israel, that's a fact. My spirit bear witness, I'm dismissing Christmas. Encounter a Christian, God's work up with quickness, reviving the sickness. Asking for patience and asking forgiveness. I'm doing His business until it's the finish. His work keep me driven, His goodness He given. Hey, hey, hey.
We the real Jews, no faking. I believe ain't no Haitian. Let's ride, yo, my nation. Christ coming back, be patient. Patient, 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 patient.
Build up your patience, hear out the words that I'm speaking in cadence. I just opened up the book of the truth, flipping the pages, looking for salvation. And I just been praying we make it. I've been praying we make it. And I just been praying we make it. I've been praying we make it. And I just been busy converting my mind. The Most High is showing you wonders and signs. Seek out the wisdom and surely you'll find the key to the gates of the greatest of times. Yeah. The Spirit on me while I'm rhyming these rhymes. Turn from your sin and repent of your crimes. Endure to the end, keep your faith and you're fine.
We the real Jews, no faking. I believe ain't no Haitian. Let's ride, yo, my nation. Christ coming back.
That's why we're out here, to give you the truth. Psalms chapter 119 verse 142. Read. Psalms chapter 119 and verse 142. Thy righteousness is an everlasting righteousness, and thy law is the truth.
Shalom, Most High Christ bless, Most High Christ bless. Welcome to Patient Saints Radio.
Radio.
Captain Shemaiah.
Captain Amaziah. Captain Yadin. Turn your mic on, man. I forgot he's from Birmingham. Forgive me. Birmingham. Okay, bro.
Captain Yadin.
Captain Barnabas.
Captain UZL.
Officer Carmela.
Sister Iona. Thickalicious.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
You can't?
Yeah.
It's because I ain't really connected.
What is your name? Who the hell are you?
What's your name, inmate?
Her name is, I'm not really connected.
What's your name, inmate?
Can you hear me? My name is Can You Hear Me?
Turn my mic up, DJ.
What's going on?
Hey.
We back.
Yeah, man, we got Birmingham here.
Yeah, Birmingham in the
All
house.
praises.
Savannah here.
All praises.
The hell going on?
I don't know, man. I don't know,
Takeover.
man.
He says
They're replacing our mighty deacon, our mighty Captain REA for the time. You know what I'm
Yes.
saying?
Hey, shout out to Deke. Shout out to Captain REA. All the mighty prophets.
That's right.
Oh,
That's
boy.
right. Traveling.
They in New York now, man.
Right, they in New York.
Praise.
So all praises.
Whole
all praises
ass
for that.
New York.
Woo. I know that thing cold, Cap.
Cold, dirty.
It's cold here. What you talking about?
So I know it's cold there.
The same thing.
It's cold here. I know it's real cold there.
Cold.
Sheesh.
Good luck with that, y'all.
It makes being cold. It makes the dirt and the stench even worse.
That is true. Yeah. The
What?
pissy sidewalk. It make it even worse.
Why? Because it's like ice, piss ice on the ground.
It's yellow
So
piss ice.
So wait till thawing season. All that frozen stench starts to seep out of the ice once it
heat up
melts.
on the concrete.
Yep.
Concrete
And
heat it up and
it's
cook
steam
it.
up on your face.
It's hot steam rat piss.
There's nothing more disrespectful than walking past a pile of garbage on a hot day in New York.
Oh,
Yeah. Real talk.
On the side, it's on the sidewalk.
I drove past it. I was like, what the fuck is that?
No, it's piles.
It's
It's
so
like
disrespectful.
half the block.
It is
half the
so
block is
disrespectful.
trash.
Iona, you missed that stuff? You missed that?
No.
Are we lying though, Iona?
No, not at all.
Why is it on the block? Like
because that's where the garbage man comes.
Because the unpaid city workers who won't get the jab just left it there.
Or speaking of that, the unpaid city workers, I saw a video of the unpaid sanitation workers taking the trash to the mayor's lawn and dumping it on the mayor's lawn.
Damn. Now that's good stuff.
That was gangster. I like that thing.
The ice man comes and pile all this ice on snow on your car.
God.
Very disrespectful.
And you got
and you just shoveled it out.
The ice man?
No, the street cleaner, the plower.
I don't know their name.
She said the ice man. I was like, just come dump ice.
Sound like a drug dealer.
Master P.
Ice man got 2 for $5.
What you want? I got this 20-pound bag for the low.
Yeah, but you'll shovel out your car. Let's say, for instance, you go back inside you forgot something.
But Kat, you got to give context, Kat. You got to give
context. Y'all slick miss it. Y'all slick miss it. I can see it in your face.
No, we don't.
No.
You might not. They smiling. They like, dig your snow out the
context.
No. How many years Cap live in New York? Man, for real, Cap live in New York.
We don't need no more cold.
Stop.
But the context is this: it's 20 degrees outside.
Yeah. Oh, yes.
Yeah. You got on 2 pairs of socks.
Right.
Ooh.
You got on some thermals.
Thermals under your pants.
Maybe some sweatpants. Long johns. And some jeans.
It's not this type of long johns.
Yeah.
It's not the long johns that you buy here. The long johns you buy here, you in a freezer.
Now, listen, check it though. Now you outside in the cold like 5 a.m. to shovel your car out. An hour going by. Your nose cold, your nose freezing, your ears freezing.
Just dripping.
And your back is on fire. Your back and your knees on fire after an hour. Then you go inside, get ready for work. Then here comes the snow, the plower,
the ice man,
push it
and
right back.
shove it right back on your car.
Be high as all get out.
Yeah, the snow is level with your car now,
like rooftop level.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's some bullshit.
You start over, you just go back inside it.
Nah, you just
get in the other door.
You gotta cry.
Try again tomorrow.
You gotta cry
to that music right there.
You gotta cry.
Why you just don't go in the other door?
That thing ain't fun, bro.
But you can't get over the
how you
snow.
gonna get out?
You can't get
How
out.
you gonna get out? Your car's blocked in.
There's a car in the front, there's a car in the back.
Can't
How you
drive to
gonna
the
get out?
snow.
You're not going to tear your car up.
Oh damn! I don't know nothing about that life.
You'll get out, but your bumper will remain there.
Your bumper.
Yeah.
Your bumper.
So that means y'all tried it before. Like I'm gonna just pull out.
Yeah.
Nah, I ain't got no bumper.
It don't work.
One time, one of my neighbors, right? Because it had.
Somebody say you just stand there and disbelieve.
Yeah. One of my neighbors, he thought he shoveled out good enough. So he was trying to go over the snow. So as his tire spun, it became icy.
Melted it down.
Melted it down to ice.
Yeah.
This joker floored it. He floored it. So it's just spinning.
Transmission blew out.
It finally hit ground.
It hit the car in front of
The
him.
tire exploded.
Oh.
Knocked the bumper straight off. It was like a damn missile. He ducking his stuff. Yeah.
But this thing, y'all sitting there watching it. You like, we don't know what's gonna happen. And gotta see it through.
It was pre-World Star, so if it wasn't, I would have surely filmed that.
They was like, damn, we ain't even had camera phones back then.
Because you know when somebody doing something stupid, you looking at them like,
you know it's gonna end bad.
You know the crate challenge? They climbing up.
Yeah, it was
dude,
like that.
It's like that. Like, dude, you about to fall. Bro.
This gonna be good.
When I came down,
Oh my God!
It was like that. As I'm seeing the tire spin, like he's literally pressing, accelerating. He had to be doing like 7. He was spinning. When that joker hit ground, man.
Damn.
All he could do was come out, just look at his bumper on the floor, just like.
And his tire bust.
Like I'm
retarded. That's that New York living, bro. Right. That thing's hard.
Even if you stay upstate, you still got to shovel snow.
Yeah.
It snows more up there.
It is, and you got a whole driveway to go.
Man.
That's crazy. But I believe it though, because when I'm from Miami. So
did your granddaddy die? And
did your granddaddy leave you a snowplow in Miami?
My grandmama
ain't have to work a day in her life.
My grandmama never shoveled snow.
My grandmama never used a snowplow. That my granddaddy left her.
My granddaddy was the ice man.
That's crazy. He was the numbers man.
The numbers man. Damn.
So your granddaddy was a bootleg gambler. That's how he paid off your grandmama debts.
Yeah.
Damn, Bucky
like
Johnson was your granddaddy.
Bucky
All right. So what your granddaddy did? We flower.
I was gonna say I visited New York, and I believe it because I thought it was like how we having commentary now. I thought it was like news commentary. They were like 2 people found frozen to death. And I started laughing, and they're like, "That's not funny." And I was like, "Oh, that's not a joke." They were like, "No, those are people who like live on the street."
Yeah,
and they
the
get
Northeast,
caught.
yeah.
And you
they
never
freeze to
think like it get that cold that somebody could freeze to death. Like it
They
get cold in New York.
It happens.
They ain't smart like the ones in Atlanta. They sleep on the sewer top with the steam coming out.
Hey, they didn't space everybody on top of that sewer top, bro.
Move over, nigga.
We ain't talking about Atlanta. I remember the first year that we moved here, and it snowed. And we went to Lowe's looking for the ice.
The salt.
And they was like, we don't sell that.
that.
We had to call somebody in New York to send us some so we could put it on our driveway.
Yeah.
In Denver, it's
Look how
not
he
like
looking.
that.
He like,
though.
what is that?
Salt.
Yeah, in Denver, it's not like that. You got 24 hours to shovel your snow and stuff, or you get a ticket from not shoveling.
Oh,
even
I
if
didn't
they
know that.
plow it
New
on
York
your
same way.
yard.
If you don't shovel the sidewalk,
If they plow it on your yard, they give you a ticket.
Yeah, you don't shovel it off because if the people walking, running, they still run on the snow. Edomites do that.
Right. Sidewalk.
Yeah.
Damn. Oh, so you got to
If you
keep
don't
the
plow it,
sidewalk
you get
clean for
hurt.
Esau.
You get sued
You
and
better.
Right. So that's in New York. It's like that.
Yeah.
You have to shovel.
Yeah.
You have
Well, I'm
to shovel
so
the
blessed. The
sidewalk
Lord bless
in
me to
front of your
live in the
house.
South. Well,
especially
If somebody falls in front of your house, they
The
can sue.
Yeah, they can't sue. Yeah.
the worst we got down here is leaves.
Or if you don't fix your curb in New York, your curb broke up, and somebody trip and break their ankle or something, they could sue you.
What you mean, your curb?
But how am I
If it's your
responsible
house.
for the weather?
The curb, you're responsible for the street in front of your house.
on the I-Gen
Even
too.
though you can't put anything on that sidewalk.
Wow.
Yep.
Oh, boy,
all
no,
I'm hearing right
Wow.
now. Listen here right now.
What is this, 101 reasons to never go to New York?
Cap, on the
All
I-Gen too.
praises.
The I-Gen in front
What
of
is an
the-
IGen?
You know,
Fire hydrant.
The fire hydrant.
Oh, okay.
what the hell wrong with you, country guy?
He said on the IGen too. All right, what the hell? What's an
if
IGen?
If it's in front of your gate, you have to clean that too.
You got to clean the fire
You
hydrant?
have to clean the spot too.
Damn.
Trust me, for real. You get a ticket, bro.
But
They will.
Dang.
Oh,
What-
wow.
I see why y'all ran. I would have ran too.
What y'all live up there for?
I was born up there.
Hey,
come on,
brothers, we
listen.
talk about
I thought you was
New
born in
York,
England.
New York,
Yo.
the South slow. Y'all crazy.
Yo, he's talking.
Got me dead.
Hey, all praise to the
Yo.
Most High for the South.
There's no way.
See, all the sensible Jews, we stayed down here when the
No,
weather
right.
was good.
There's nowhere like
I
New
told,
York.
hey, look, Cat, they a bunch of people who parents ran from Esau and got stuck in the snow.
That's
It
what
was
it
like,
is.
Hey, in New York,
He
you
said,
don't
yeah.
need,
You can say that
Hey,
about
Cat.
Judah, not about Benji.
Hey, but in New York, you don't need a car. You don't need a car in New York, bro.
No,
yeah,
you
but
don't.
you need a snow shovel.
don't.
Bro, come on, man.
But you don't, because all you gotta do is make it to the train station or the bus stop.
Oh, when you get harassed
Listen
on the
to this,
train,
because they
Right.
shut all this.
Bruh,
You
bruh,
might
they-
get molested on the train station.
You ever been on the MARTA?
they go to jail every morning. on
The
train
martyr
station.
is. I'm subscribed to Subway Creatures. It's a thing in New York. I just watch the Subway and watch what you.
Hey, stop. You don't know about New York.
I don't. I just watch it on TV.
Listen, if you is a tenant, you don't have to clean no snow.
Nah, you don't. Yeah.
You have the super or clean the snow. So it's not on you.
Yeah, they have to.
Oh, so there's no benefit to owning nothing, is what you're saying.
You know what? You might be on to something.
You see that? So
It was like, don't own nothing in New York. Just
it's easy and it's hard.
All I know
You know what I'm
about
saying?
New York is what y'all say about New York, and from what I'm hearing,
good.
New
It
York
ain't good, is it?
it's a horrible place to
it
live.
smell like piss.
But-
It's
They
big
got-
ass
but-
cat rat.
Everybody
But
angry.
it ain't as bad as Philly and Baltimore.
Nah, it ain't.
It ain't. I could testify to
Still,
that.
still not the South.
Filthy Deafy, they raping on the train.
Or
So
Memphis.
In Memphis. Yeah, all Memphis.
Philly. Philly.
He's offended.
hey, I like Project.
I'm from-
I used
I'm
to
from
like
Birmingham.
Project Pat when I was little. So I don't know. Shout out to Memphis Project Pat's.
Yeah. Hey, let me get a
They
script
got-
real
they
quick.
got grass in Memphis.
Hey, let me get a script real quick. Look at Baruch 4. Since we talk about cities and all that, right? I know we could make jokes about different cities and all of that stuff. Where's that thing at? Baruch 4. When it says the cities of, yeah, here it is. 30. Start at 31.
Baruch, chapter 4 and
So I start at 30 to 32.
verse 30. Take a good heart, O Jerusalem, for he that gave thee that name will comfort thee. Miserable are they that afflicted thee.
So who's been afflicting us for the last since we got here in these cities? Esau. He the one that made the rules. He redlined our neighborhoods. He created the ghettos and put us in there. Go ahead. So he's the miserable one. Go ahead.
Miserable are they that afflicted thee and rejoiced at thy fall.
And they rejoice till this day at the fall of the children of Israel in the ghettos of America, in all these major cities. Go ahead.
Miserable are the cities which thy children serve.
Hey, that's what the scripture says. Damn. It ain't just New York. It ain't just Philly, Baltimore, Atlanta. Atlanta's miserable too.
Atlanta's horrible.
Yeah.
Atlanta's horrible.
Horrible.
I don't know. In my Bible,
Horrible. Memphis.
in my
horrible.
Bible, I got a little thing on the side that say New York.
in the little middle part. In the little middle part, it's like
NYC. But the scripture says these places that we live are miserable, man.
Right.
Miserable as hell.
A sister said, I lived in Memphis for 2 months and went back north quick.
Damn.
Hey, look, ain't nobody told her to
Shout
move
out to
the
Memphis.
Out of there.
Orange Mine.
They got good parts of Memphis.
Joseph of Arimathea is asking, like the sister may have a choice.
Right.
Yeah.
Hey,
Joseph of Arimathea over here.
Hey, they take your money anywhere. Hey, a lot of our people have that mindset, though. You know, they feel that they'd rather pay $400 a month in the hood than $400 a month in a good neighborhood.
Ain't no $400 a month.
That's
in
a
the
slave
neighborhood.
mentality.
I just threw it out there.
I was just saying.
Trying to help.
If that's true, that's a slave mentality right there.
If I say New York, like, no, they pay $20,000 a month for the 1-bedroom apartment. That's about right, huh?
Yeah, they
What are you talking about? Say what?
Look, a strong 14.
Hey, they about to have
Yeah.
a flashback right now.
18.
14 for a 1-bedroom?
18.
14.
22.
You in the basement. What are you talking
$1,400 for a basement?
Yes.
But
New York?
Yes.
Illegally.
Illegally.
You drown when the flood came.
No windows. Depends where you at.
Illegally.
Depends where you at.
Because they ain't supposed to have tenants in the basement, but
Oh yeah, I seen that when that
just
flood.
don't call the city on them.
Yeah.
When that thing flooded, like what, 2 months ago, when the flood had just flooded up New York, they was like, there's a lot of people got messed up in them basement, basement apartments.
Yeah.
For real.
Yeah, real talk. It's some hard living.
New York is
Hey,
fun to visit.
But listen, is good.
not
Yeah, it's good to
live.
visit.
Hey,
Yeah.
Great to
those
visit.
are the people who have the most fancy car outside.
Who's that? The one
The
living in the
who live
basement?
in the basement.
Oh, yeah. Real talk.
Yeah.
Real talk.
Yeah, for real.
I don't know what he
They
just
mindset
said.
is backwards, man.
Backward.
Ass backwards.
But that's
being a damn fool.
that's what they say about people in down here. Like, why you got a nice car, you still live in an apartment? You be like, well, I'm supposed to live. Shit, I gotta drive nice. What you talking about?
Somebody said, oh, hell no. Love Memphis 10, man.
Yeah, man.
Candy, man.
No, people in Memphis.
Candy
love
man.
Memphis,
Candy, man.
That's the
you gonna-
problem. So many
They
of
say
us
get a
love
room
this
for
place.
900.
That's the home.
someone
A
said
room for
studio is
$900.
$1,800.
Where? In New York?
A studio
room?
is $1,800.
That's a deal.
That's a studio.
They like, oh yeah, I'm in that all day.
Hey, what y'all thought about Sabbath class?
I was just thinking about that. I was about to ask that.
I don't watch Sabbath class till
Give the
Tuesday.
Lord a hand for Bishop class.
That class
That's going down in history,
is
Cat.
going down in history.
Yeah.
Hands down.
Yeah.
Hey man, we try to warn brothers, warn sisters, do it right. Do it right, because there are many benefits to doing it right, because Bishop went in depth about that, getting the blessing of your father, your mother, or the leadership. The Lord is going to honor that in heaven, and therefore bless your marriage.
Message.
But we say,
I could do it my way.
yeah.
I could circumvent that and still get it done and fake it.
So basically what you're saying is the Lord doesn't know what he's talking about.
The Lord don't know. According to some brothers and sisters,
right.
the Lord don't know what he's talking about. They know better.
I
It's
don't know.
sad. It's sad.
Yeah, the
It's
class
sad.
was fire, man. And there's a little joke that I make every now and again. Like I say, don't let the next class be about you. But it's true.
Yeah.
It's
hey,
true.
I think I was telling you, I leaned over to either you or Captain Barnabas when class was going on. And Bishop Kanai got a special gift, man.
Yes.
Bishop Kanai has a very, very special gift I covet.
Right.
He knows how to make you feel like crap.
Yeah.
With a nice, smooth,
In a pleasant way.
A pleasant way. He know how to make you feel like crap while going through the whole class.
Right.
Wow. Wow. Hey, salute to Bishop Kanai, man.
Yeah. Definitely.
Class was definitely on point.
It even dated people who didn't have a backdoor marriage. Because, like, the beginning part about, you know, being simple, like, you deal with a man, he ain't got no house, nowhere to lay your head. Like, I'm like, well,
But you know what the bad part about that is? That I remember Bishop Nathaniel has gone over that many times. He always used the analogy of a rat.
Yes.
He'll say a female rat won't even lay with a male rat who has any disease or doesn't have his own place.
His own place to lay. Right.
You've heard that many a times, and here we are again.
Right. So some of us are lower than that rat.
Damn!
Wow. Damn.
Hey,
how far we falling?
Most I starting to put that gift on you, bro. That was a subtle ass insult. Damn.
Salute to Bishop Kanai. I'm watching you, sir. All praises. All praises.
Yo, that bird thing.
But you know what I want to see? Who's gonna be next?
Right.
Like,
it's somebody right
now.
We know somebody right. It's somebody right now.
Somebody brothers and sisters right now.
Ain't nobody gonna catch me because they don't ever catch me.
Some of you brothers and sisters right now are laying together right now.
Somebody driving over there right now.
Hey,
listening to Patient Saints.
Matter of fact, both of y'all went to class. Y'all stood the prayers together. Like everything was all good.
Bread and all.
Base East broke bread. And now y'all laying together, waking up together to Patient Saints Radio. Damn!
You finna watch radio? Put that on while I hit the shower right fast.
we just gonna do it next week. We're gonna go up to the
you're gonna lie
tell
every
them we
week.
trough and then get the paperwork. Right. Nobody gonna know.
Ain't nobody gonna catch me because ain't nobody never.
Last night,
Wow. But Cap said it last night. Like, people have issues in their marriages. It's petty stuff, but then you have hell on earth because you didn't do it the right way. So.
Right.
I know a couple in Atlanta got blazed.
They sunk in their seat so low. you know what ice cream
Bishop
melts?
was sticking that knife and turning it. Oh man,
it was bad.
Hey, salute to y'all.
Hey, the problem is a lot of people, they really don't believe in the Bible. Right. When you sneaking around and doing stuff like that and thinking nobody gonna see you, you really don't believe in the Bible. Can I get a script? Second Edge 16 and verse 62. Because everything's written in the Bible already, how it's going to play out, what's going to happen, but our people, they don't believe in it. Read that.
Second Edge chapter 16 and verse 62. I'm sorry, can't see. Yea, and the spirit of Almighty God, which made all things, and searcheth out all hidden things in the secrets of the earth. Surely he knoweth your inventions, and what ye think in your hearts, even them that sin and would hide their sin.
And that's it. You got a lot of people that's hiding their sin. You got a lot of fringes that was on the floor last night, Bibles that was under the bed, and they think they hiding their sin. Right. They like, oh yeah, Cap don't know, officer don't know. You know, I talked to the deacon the other day. He think I'm doing good, but you know, I really got this going on. But they don't understand that the Most High know all that's going on. It's the setup. He's setting you up. He's like, I'm giving you a chance. I'm giving you a chance. Confess. Yeah. But they won't do it. Keep reading.
That's a setup, bro.
Therefore, has the Lord exactly searched out all your works, and he will put you all to shame.
Hey, that's what I saw last night. I saw two heads that was facing the floor.
I would have been crying.
I saw the shame. Read.
Verse 65. And when your sins are brought forth, ye shall be ashamed before men.
Go ahead.
And your own sins shall be your accusers in that day.
And you can't blame nobody in that day, right? The evidence, the Most High God searched it all out, is right there. You did it. And I mean, we done heard this over and over and over again. I remember a couple years back, Bishop did marriage classes like maybe 3 days in a row. One day it was like all day just marriage.
I think that was that Thanksgiving or that Christmas.
He did it multiple. Yeah. Thanksgiving, Christmas, and New Year's.
Right. For hours. Hours.
Yeah, one of we taught like 7 hours straight.
Right. Oh yeah.
Like wow. Yeah. Listen, marriage is definitely the most the class that's done the most. Okay. Various aspects of marriage. And for some reason, we can't get it right. Whether it be the proving process, whether it be the actual marriage ceremony, whether it be disorderly marriages, all of those various aspects of marriage literally is the number one topic in Israel. There's probably more marriage classes than anything else. So there's very little room for error when there's so much information about how to have a good marriage, how to better your marriage, how to go about being married, so on and so forth. And it's sad, especially those brothers and sisters that's been with us for some time. And the sad part is when you are instructed to leave that person alone, and you still go forward and mess with the person
on the
low, and then you're acting like, oh, you guys are being too harsh or being this. No, we told you to leave that person alone.
But I love him.
Then they come with the long face trying to give you the sob stories. I'm gonna tell you straight, I don't want to hear your sob story.
I got.
I'm telling you now, I am not sitting there counseling you when you go against counsel. It makes no sense whatsoever.
You're a waste of time.
Because the counsel was a preventative measure for the headaches. Now you go around that counsel, you now have the headaches, and you want me to give you the medicine for it. You weren't supposed to get the headaches. That's the point.
We're going to send you to go see a soldier.
We are
something.
not. We are not sitting there counseling you. All you leaders in them different schools do, if they do backdoor, and especially if they went against counsel.
Yeah.
Because backdoor's against counsel. Because you're supposed to seek counsel in order to navigate correctly. But especially if y'all told them to stay away, man.
Yes. Man, let them figure it out.
You ain't going to like me after
figure it
that.
out.
I heard one brother
what
say,
they going to do. What they going to do.
He said what?
I got.
What they going to do is waste your time. That's all they're going to do. Waste your time. Act like they really want the counsel when they don't. A lot of times they go through they come to you just to see if you're going to agree with how they already feeling or what they want to do, to see if you're going to back them up.
So make it
and if you don't back them up, and if your counsel is not what they thought the counsel was going to be in their favor, they're not going to go with it. It's going to be a waste of your time.
Right.
So y'all brothers, y'all stop that, man.
And here's the thing. Having your mind already made up is not counsel. You come to us asking questions. Meanwhile, you have no intentions on doing what is told you. You already have your mind made up. Hey, leave that sister alone. In the back of your mind, you like, nah, man, she feeling me. I'm feeling her. I'm going to go lay with her. So then why? And I know Deacon Malachi said that many a times. Why come for counsel? Listen, you're going to be made ashamed.
It's kind of deceitful.
Like a show, huh?
Like a show. You come for counsel knowing what you already did or what you want to do or what you're gonna do.
Yeah.
It's kind of in my eyes, it's kind of deceitful.
What I said, I'm gonna drive 45 minutes to just go get a kiss.
Right.
That makes sense.
Right.
Nope. Right. Hell no.
That don't make sense.
Not at all.
But I'm just saying, no. Hey, give me a script real quick. Give me the Ecclesiastes 10 verse 20. Because many people don't understand. When you come to this truth, you understand? For real, the book open, the spirit inside this book started what? Manifest. Right. So we're gonna do things and feel like say, okay, we can do it, and it just dead right there. Now, read a scripture for me real quick.
Ecclesiastes.
Yes, sir.
10 and who?
20.
Oh, I said 30. Ecclesiastes chapter 10 and verse 20. Curse not the king, no, not in thy thought, and curse not the rich in thy bedchamber. For a bird of the air shall carry the voice, and that which hath wings shall tell the matter.
Damn.
So that's why
every single time.
You ain't getting away.
Every single time.
Hey, Barnabas, you know what's crazy about that?
Yeah.
The word that comes to you, you ain't even looking for it. Nope.
For real.
You're not even scoping out the evil. You're just doing your thing, and it'll come right to you.
Back.
Wow.
Damn,
Little birdie told me.
That because Most High is faithful. He said this is what he just said, right? And for some reason, a little bird always
tell the matter.
That sin. Oh, wow. Every single time. Every time.
Wow.
Hey, real quick, let me have Proverbs chapter 7. Proverbs chapter 7.
Go ahead, Cap.
And verse 7.
Proverbs chapter 7 and verse 7. And beheld among the simple.
Read verse 5 and then 7.
Verse 5. Proverbs chapter 7 and verse 5, that they may keep thee from the strange woman, from the stranger with flattereth with her words.
Now, here's the thing. Though this is really going into the lust of other nations, but our people, when you forsake God, you're acting exactly like the other nations.
You're strange.
You're strange to God. Most High gave you every bit of how we are to conduct ourselves in lives, and we forsake it. And we think we're acting godly. No, you're acting like the heathen. Most High is not dealing with the heathen, but you think Most High is dealing with you. This is the same frame of thought when it comes to our people that forsake the Lord. So here it is, the strange woman, right? Go ahead.
And beheld, verse 7, and beheld among the simple ones, I discern among the youths, a young man void of understanding.
Now, to go with last night's class, you have to think about it. There's a young man who knows the proving process probably better than a lot of grown-ass men. Why? Because he's known it for quite some time. But there's a level of understanding that he lacked. We know the chief things in life, refuses to have those chief things. And what you think is a sister is actually attracted to you for your stunning looks. That's not the case. She saw how simple you were.
Damn.
Hey, but yeah, this young man, he never touched anything unclean. He grew in the truth. He grew in the truth. He know everything. It's not said his father take him. No, he grew in it. You understand, for real? When he come out, he never touched nothing unclean. So I just say he just bugging out. Right. I'm saying, and I hate when I talking to people and them looking down in the ground. I know something wrong, bro.
Right.
With Amy, always looking down. Never want to look straight in the face. I'm saying, for real.
Damn.
So he grow in this. He grow in this, bro, for real. So when he bugging out, him just wanted us do his own thing. And you know, in every family, you always have either a sister or a boy child always bugging out.
Yeah.
Trust me, if you have 10 kids, one of them gonna bug out.
Right.
It's not every one of them ain't gonna move straight. You're gonna have one move like a vagabond Jew. I'm just telling you straight.
Damn.
Hey.
Wow.
And
One of a family.
One of a family. So
Yeah.
just get it straight.
You might have two.
And that goes for sisters too.
Yeah, that's
because sometimes you see a sister been here a couple years and she's proving this brother for a certain amount of time, and she's proving that brother for a certain amount of time. Then I'm gonna go on to this one, and well, I didn't go with this one because his body wasn't right, or those kind of sisters, you're gonna end up making a big mistake, man. You're gonna end up, you're horny, you want rod, but you want a certain rod that you want instead of what the Lord put on the leadership to show you what you need.
You got types.
Yeah, you got your types. You understand? Now you end up getting ran through behind leadership back.
Congratulations.
I don't know. You played yourself.
There's something I gotta say. Sisters, oftentimes, man and woman battle with lust. Sisters have a tendency to hide it a little better. Right?
Yes. Yes.
Keyword, a little better.
I think they better actors though.
Right.
They better liars.
Yeah, y'all better
But
at that.
the point is, sometimes sisters have times of the month that they're
menstrual.
More in.
Ovulating.
I'm gonna use heat.
More active. More active. Yeah.
In heat.
They're in heat.
Yes, sir.
Damn, we're like some pit bulls.
More finicky. They finicky.
I'm finna hit this one and get me some puppies.
Right. So, but the point. You get my point. So during that, I want you to think about this. During that time when sisters are single, they still go through that time of heat.
Yeah.
Single or married. So now, when you're in that time, Lord's will, sisters endure that time. Deal with the lust, deal with the Lord. Most High move your spirit to not sit and stew in lust. But oftentimes, what we see is that time gets the best of them. It's not only, I want somebody, I feel lonely. No. Y'all burning the same way brothers is burning. The only difference is sisters often, that part isn't discussed amongst the men, so to speak. Men would be like, yo, put your little balls away, boy.
Hey,
put your little tallywhacker down, brother.
Put your
Quit shaking
tiddlywink,
the dice.
Put your tiddlywink back. We'll deal with it with the boys.
But tiddly willy.
Sisters, I'm sure, because I own a council, so I know Iona probably deals with that with some sisters. But for the most part, that the men are aware of, oftentimes men don't realize that sisters go get into heat. So when we counsel brothers, like we was talking to a brother last night, me and Cap, listen, don't get me on the phone with a sister 11 o'clock at night, 12 o'clock at night when you prove it. Because we know men know where their minds go. But what men sometimes are ignorant to is the way the sister's mind goes. She just got out the shower. She oiled up with the apricot. Sugar scrub.
She gonna tell you too.
She's exfoliating.
I'm just putting on some baby oil.
My skin is exfoliating.
Yeah, she said.
I wish I had somebody to put this baby oil on my back.
She say my pores are open.
Yeah, my pores are open.
My pore is open.
Your pores are open. What the hell?
She said my whore was open.
Oh damn!
My bad, sister. I'm out of spirit.
You said quiver?
Yo, y'all stupid. So what it is, the counsel we give is to safeguard from certain things. So even something as simple as that, a conversation late at night, right?
Yeah.
It's going to invoke certain spirits because men have a mindset, sisters have a mindset, but the sisters oftentimes don't deal with that side of their mindset.
Right.
Correct?
Yeah,
Or we just don't understand it because they don't. It's not
They not
commonly
gonna come to
talked
you.
about like
That's
us.
what I'm saying.
I
They're
know
not
our
gonna
stuff
come
is
to you.
way more commonly talked about.
Right,
I think because we was saying maybe I was talking to you last week, and we was like, brothers, when they've been in the truth for a while, after a while, they'll start telling you what they used to do in the world. Like, well, I used to be up out here. Say sisters never do. You never know what that sister was into.
That princess status.
Right,
in the world.
She was out there.
Never.
Dick money.
You was in the streets, girl.
Sister, you was in the streets.
Actually, we do, but not with y'all.
Yeah,
Oh, y'all doing it on y'all tightest twos?
Yeah,
No.
Why
you saying yeah? You just said yeah.
You can't whoop me. It's coming out. You can't whoop me.
No, she's not even listening to the question. She's just saying yeah.
Pulling at your mouth.
No, y'all pulling at your wire.
You can't whoop me.
No,
that's not what I'm saying. That some sisters come and be honest.
Yeah.
Like I think it's like, but it's a handful. It's not
a lot.
Right.
No, it's not a lot. It's a handful that will call and be like, sis, look, I'm burning. I've been thinking XYZ, whatever. Those the ones that usually be straight.
Okay.
Because they have called, and then you can say, okay, well, let me call this person, stay busy.
Right.
The ones that when you ask them, I'm good, I'm good. Then you later
they
on,
gonna fall off.
Yeah, you be like looking at them like, I just spoke to you. I just
sister, you was shaking the dice.
Gonna be like, I didn't know.
Yes. Or
I
didn't think it was gonna happen like
y'all
that.
being too nice.
it don't be in a big conversation, but certain sisters do. They had that conversation like, look, in the world, I was XYZ, this and that and the other. But that's not a conversation that you can have with everybody. It's not like the men. Like, you have to be